Hello and welcome to my simple little tutorial on how to use my simple weekly social media template. So this is a behind the scenes look of what it is that I do, as well as walking you through the process of how to create and make the template that I give you as a download your own so that it works for you. So you'll see a banner below this video that will let you go and sign up and download this template. That'll give you a great base to get started, or you can start from scratch. Anything will work. So let's dive in and let's show you how I do this, as well as show you how you can make it your own. So the weekly social media template is actually in a Google Doc, a Google Sheet. So what you're going to do when you download it and get this link to it, you're going to come down here and you're going to click make a copy, and you're going to copy it into your own Google Drive folder. Then you're going to be able to customize it, because this one is locked so that when other people come to it, they don't see all your work and then write over it. So we're going to make a copy it into your Google Drive folder, and then you can use this weekly to create your social media calendar. So the front page here that we come to when we first open it, so every week you'll make a copy of it so that you only need to fill out this front page. And this front page is going to be built. So right now this is the sample and how the base template comes, but you can take it and change it and customize it based on what it is that you are publishing on your social media channels every day. So you'll see here that I have my blog post promo, my weekly promo. So what is the thing that I'm promoting that week? So it might be a weekly webinar, or it might be a guest post, or it might be one of my programs or something that I'm launching. So this will change up, as well as whatever I'm doing on my blog post. Those are the two consistent things that I'm doing on social media every week. Then I have my other weekly content. So this is mine. This is where you'll have a lot of variation, I assume. And then I also put this in here if you have a Facebook group, so you can put all your prompts there so they're built for you. So the great thing about this is every time that you're going to be creating your weekly social media, all you have to do is fill out this front page. All of it is linked. So I'll show you here. So tweet one, so sample. If I come over to Monday, you'll see that the sample text that I put there is already linked there. So when you actually go to schedule your content for Monday in your social media scheduler, you just need to copy it from this page. You don't need to go here. Everything is built for you. So you fill out the front page, and then your schedule for the entire week is built for you through these linked formulas. So first off, to get started and to help you build your front page, we're going to come over to this final planning sheet here. So the final tab that says social media planning. Here you're going to find, I've just put a couple of samples down here, but put whatever social media platforms you use. So maybe you use LinkedIn, maybe you have a couple of different Facebook groups, whatever it is that you use and you use regularly, put them down here, write them down. Then we're going to put what is it that you are publishing on these social media platforms every single week. So even though the content is a bit different, they're the same kind of slots. So you're talking about your blog post, you're talking about this, you have your regular weekly prompts in your Facebook group, whatever it is, these are the archetypes. So what are the slots that you have to fill every week? It makes it a lot easier when you're creating your content, because you know exactly what it is that you need to fill all of those spots. So let's get started. So on Twitter, what is it that I'm publishing on a regular basis on Monday? So I know that I'm doing 2 tweets based on blog post. Oh, and then here's a little user tip for you. If you hold down Control or Command and then click Enter, you'll go to the next line. So then I'm also doing 1 tweet based on promo, on weekly promo. Be long. Okay. And then I'm pretty much doing the same thing every single day for the week. Now, my little thing that I do is for every blog post that I create, I write 3 tweets. So basically 3 short promo messages to promote that week's blog post. And then I just rotate through them. So on Monday, I'll do tweet A and tweet B. On Tuesday, I'll do tweet C and tweet A. On Wednesday, tweet B and C. So you can kind of see that I'm just rotating them through so that they're a bit different every single day. Same with the weekly promo. So I'm only writing 2 tweets, 2 short promo messages per week for those, and I'm just alternating them. So tweet A on Monday, tweet B on Tuesday, tweet A on Wednesday, tweet B on Thursday, and so on and so forth. I will also be publishing other things on my Twitter, but these are the regular things. So I'll be sharing other people's content. I'll be using something like Recurpost or Social Jukebox to share my old content. I'll put those resources below, so they basically cycle through a library to share your old content. But this is my main spots on my social media calendar. Then in Facebook, whatever it is that so on Monday, I know I'm doing a post about blog post. On Tuesday, I'm not really doing anything. On Wednesday, I'm sharing a behind the scenes. On Thursday, I'm doing my weekly promo post. On Friday, I'm doing a roundup of resources. And then I'm not really planning to share anything on Saturday and Sunday. Again, Recurpost or Social Jukebox will share that stuff for me, share my old content. In my Facebook group, I will so in one of my Facebook groups, I'll just put down what my prompts are. So I have Marketplace Monday. I have content goals Tuesday. Nothing really on Wednesday, except I share a couple of engagement questions. On Thursday, I have a promo Thursday. And then on Friday, I have High Five Friday to share your progress of your content goals. Nothing really on the weekends. Instagram, so I do a post about blog post. You kind of get the point, right? So you're putting what you do on a regular basis. Then you're taking this information to build your front sheet here. So that's the third step. So we're going to come over and we are going to build the front of your sheet based on this. And you can divide the content. You can divide your columns like I have here. I'll get rid of this sample here. So blog post, all of my blog post content is in this column. All of my weekly promo content is in this column. My other weekly content that I pull from, so this is where we'll have the most variation. Then the Facebook group prompts. So if you have a Facebook group, you can put those in there. So first off, when you're using this, is just to put in the dates. So January 30th, 31st, and then so now you're just going to want to link this. So when is tweet message 1 going to go? So is it going to be on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? So basically you take this, you take your cursor, you build out these Monday pages based on what you put in the social media planning. So for me, I know I have tweet 1 on blog post, tweet 3 about blog post, and tweet 2 about promo. I also know on my Facebook page, I have a blog post. Instagram, I have something about my blog post, and then my Facebook page theme. So once I have this built, I'm going to hook up the formulas. So you can see that this one's already here, but I'll get rid of it. So to do that, you just click into the cell, you click equals, you come over onto your weekly content tab, and then you just go and select the right tab and click enter. And then it's hooked up. Same thing for all of these. So my Instagram theme blog post, so equals, go to my weekly content page, and I go and I find the Instagram post about my blog post. Select the cell and click enter, and now it's hooked up. The other thing that you'll see here is we have images and we have links. So the blog post, it's the same link for every single one. So I just put link to post. And then if I'm mixing up the images, if I have a couple of different versions, I will put what they are statically. You can build that if you want to change it up, but me, I'm just like, okay, for the first Twitter post of the day, we'll do the Twitter image. And then for the third tweet of the day, the second tweet about the blog post, we'll use the alternate post image, and just, select those throughout. They'll stay static. But that kind of works. And same thing for the Facebook group prompts. It's the same post kind of every time. It's the same picture I use every single week. Or, it's the same version of the picture, the Instagram version. So once you have this built, when you're actually going to go and use it, Like I mentioned, you make a copy of this, you fill out your blog post promo, so make sure you're making a copy and not just writing over top of it. Otherwise, you'll have to recreate it every time. So my tweets, so sample tweet about blog post. Sample tweet 2 about blog post. And 3. Instagram post about blog post. And then Facebook page post about blog post. And then Facebook. So this, just imagine that I'm putting in the actual text. I'm just showing you how it hooks up here. So then when you go over to Monday, you'll see my text is here, and I only need to copy and paste into my social media scheduler from these daily pages. So my calendar, once it's hooked up, has been built for me. So that is how I use, this is the template that I use for my social media scheduler. So I will, we'll write the content on this side, and then we'll go and we'll schedule from these daily tabs here, so that we're not recreating it every single time, and it's cut out hours from our social media management every single week.